Great looking fish. All right, second fish of the night. Caught him on the old D-bomb worm. Okay, so now that we're getting later in the evening and it's now, there's not enough light, what we're going to have to do is we're going to switch up from the very finesse drop shot worm, and we're going to go up to a Senko now. We're going to use a 5-inch Senko, maybe a bigger profile plastic. Will help these fish find and identify that this is food for the night. So this is a great technique for during the day. So we're going to move up and see if the 5-inch Senko can help us catch more fish. Okay, so we switched out. We are using a EWG with a bait keeper, and I had put on a Kraken Stick, a 5-inch, very dark, a black and blue with some black and blue flake. It's a dark profile bait, and hopefully this will catch them. So stay tuned. All right, fish number 3 of the night. Not bad. Still in that pound range. We haven't been able to get above this, but this is actually a really decent fish. Not bad. Not bad. He was caught. Using the Kraken Stick. Nice stick bait fish. Not bad. Fish number 3. Let's get this guy back to the water. As I mentioned before, bigger profile at night. We went from that very finesse bait during the daytime when there was still some light. That seemed to be the ticket on a weightless rig. Now we went to a bigger profile 5-inch stick bait using my Kraken Stick with a very dark color. That seemed to be the ticket right now. It's very slow bite, but he hammered that 5-inch stick bait. Stay with me, maybe we can catch some more. It's really important when you're night fishing that you know you have a very sensitive rod and a very some really good line that helps with sensitivity. That is super critical for night fishing. You got to remember that you're not visually seeing the bite. The only thing you have, the only sense that you have is through touch. And you have to have that particular sense honed in. You have to know the difference between the bites. You also know the difference between what a bluegill bite feels like as opposed to a bass. So once you hone in master those skills, you'll be a very successful night fisherman.